chrysanthemums are beautiful. It was so thoughtful of you to bring them.
No, it wasn't. It was dumb. I didn't know you had a place like this at your apartment. Bringing you yellow chrysanthemums is like bringing you oranges in Florida.
Not quite. I don't own most of these. We have to share the greenhouse with everyone in the building.
Yeah, but I have a hunch you're down here more than anybody else.
Yeah, you're probably right. I love it here. It's so peaceful and quiet. You know, whenever I have a problem or I just want to think, I come here. It makes me feel kind of safe.
I know what you mean. I used to have a place like that when I was a little girl back in the hills. It was in the barn. Pigsty was outside. It smelled, but I used to sit up in that hayloft and pretend I was a princess in my tower looking down from my magic castle.
You're a real dreamer, aren't you?
Like my brother Vernon says, takes one to know one.
Hello.
Warren, you're early.
Well, look at the time. I better be going. It was real nice talking to you, Susie. Hello, Mr. Carter.
Hi, Rhonda Sue.
Thanks again for the flowers.
Oh, you're just welcome. Bye-bye.
So what's Rhonda Sue doing here?
She and I are friends.
Really? Well, there's the odd couple for you.
What does that mean?
Nothing. Nothing. I just meant that you two didn't seem to be each other's type.
Warren, you didn't come over here to analyze my friendship.
No, and I didn't come over here to get in an argument either. I just thought it was time we settled some things.
I'm listening.
I've been doing a lot of thinking, Susie, and you're right about all of our differences in our lifestyles, and our goals, and what we enjoy doing. And it isn't as if we haven't had problems before, you know, I mean, difficulties in the relationship. It's just that...
Sue, you're going to rip my coat. Warren, I got to talk to you. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I got to talk to you right now.
Ringo, no, get lost.
It can't wait, Warren.
Who gave you permission to come over here?
Look, I really am sorry. I really am, but this is an emergency, believe me.
Warren, don't worry about it. Talk with me.
Wait a minute, honey.
Don't worry about it. I'm going upstairs to put these flowers away.
I am sorry to say this, but your manners need some improving.
I know I'm a rat. I know what you're thinking, Rhonda Sue, but I have to talk to Warren. Alone. Would you mind?
Only if you promise to give them their time alone.
I promise, okay?
Are you crazy? I'm about to tell my wife I want a divorce. You want to talk about business?
Did you tell her that you want a divorce? Did you tell her yet?
No. Why?
I got that information on SMW Trust.
And that's why you came over here, right? That couldn't wait.
No, it couldn't.
Why?
SMW is an outfit worth over $4 million. It owns a lot of property, a lot more than the piece you want to buy.
So?
So what do you think the initials SMW stand for?
I have no idea, Ringo.
Susan Martin Wyatt Carter, your wife.
Susie owns SMW Trust?
All $4 million worth. I got it from a very reliable source.
Wow, $4 million.
You did want this information before you had that little talk with your wife, didn't you?
Are you sure about this?
Am I crazy? Would I bring something like this up if I wasn't sure of it?
How do we know this?
We have a connection at the bank. It's very easy to double check.
You're sure about the amount?
He said at least $4 million. That means there must be more.
Oh, I can't believe that. More. $4 million.
Very interesting.
Are you two finished with your urgent business?
Yeah, I was just on my way out. I must say, Mrs. Carter, you are looking lovely. Summer certainly agrees with you.
Thank you, Ringo.
You're quite welcome. I'll be at the office. I'm going to see if I can get any more information on a project.
Mm-hmm.
So long.
So, you were talking about our differences, our difficulties. What do you want to settle, Warren?
Thank you very much, Rose. Lunch is ready whenever you would like, Mrs. Wyatt. Lovely.
You know, Rose, I have heard that you are a world-famous cook.
Well, Don't think I go quite that far. Quite.
I bet I know where you heard that.
Well, I'll tell you, I'll never reveal my sources, ma'am.
Well, if you like Rose's cooking as much as your brother does, perhaps it'll further my cause. And, Jenny, I need your help, too.
Well, sure, I'll help you, but I don't know what you mean.
Well, as I explained earlier, this afternoon's luncheon is to say thank you very much, Michael, for being so wonderful in the documentary.
Oh, Stephanie, I'm the one that has to thank you. You don't really have any idea how much this has meant to my students.
Well, that's something I wanted to talk to you about. I have an idea about displaying your students' talent more often on Channel 6.
You mean, another special?
No, I was thinking more of a series of specials that involved, maybe a half hour, an hour. And, of course, you'd have complete control over the whole thing and show off your students and maybe even have a guest or two every now and then.
Geez, it's wonderful, but you're moving just a little bit fast for me, I think.
I do get too excited.
I think it's a wonderful idea. Just wonderful. You get a chance to do all the other numbers you wanted to do on your special.
Now you're jumping the gun.
No, don't you think it's a great idea?
I think it's a great idea, but there is a problem.
What is it?
Well, look, I know we haven't had a chance to talk about this, but I never really had any intention of staying in Henderson. I figured, well, I'd stay here while my program's going on at the university, and that's going to end in a couple of weeks.
You're going to leave in a couple of weeks?
But I thought you liked it here in Henderson.
Like it here. I love it here. And I've met some people that, well, it's going to be awful tough to leave. But, you know, concerts, that's how I make my living, and I love that too.
Well, I can certainly understand that.
Yeah, I can understand it, too.
Look, I found some things here in Henderson I never thought I'd find anywhere else in my life. And to give them up, well, I don't know if I could give them up.
Well, I'm disappointed. But that's the way things go sometimes. Why don't I go and see if Rose needs some help in the kitchen?
Jenny, you know that I don't want to leave you.
Yes, Michael, I know.
Yeah, no, I'll take the call. Sheriff.
Yes, sir.
What have you got for me?
Well, I've been all around those cabins up there you told me about, but there's no sign that Mrs. Turner ever arrived.
Are you sure?
Well, positive. There's no trace of her.
Well, did you talk to any of the people up there?
Well, there were only a couple of people around, but I did question them.
And?
Well, no one saw her. She never got in touch with anyone. She never went to a store, not even for a loaf of bread. And she never contacted anyone at the inn.
Well, I can't believe that.
Well, I'm sorry I can't be more help. Look, maybe Mrs. Turner changed her mind, decided to go somewhere else.
No, she would have called us if she did.
Well, you want me to file a missing persons report?
No, I'll probably handle it from here. Listen, I appreciate all your help, and I'll probably be very in touch with you soon.
Fine. Well, like I said, I'm sorry I couldn't be more help.
Thanks.
But I'll tell you what, I'll keep my ears open.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Okay.
Bye now.
Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Where are you, Joe? Where are you?
That better?
Oh, yes. Yes, that's much better. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You know, you look a great deal like my mother.
I do.
It's a very strong resemblance.
How long are you going to keep me here?
Her name was Marie. That's what I used to call her. Not Mother. Marie.
Well, that's a very pretty name. Marie.
I hate it. I always wanted to call her Mother. She didn't want that. She wouldn't let me. It had to be Marie.
Please just tell me what it is you want of me.
You've always known the answer to that.
What are you going to do?
I have to go now.
No! No, please don't. No, there must be
I'll
some...
be back.
No, don't leave me here. Don't.
You are my best idea.
Mrs. Warren Carter.
I became inspired, and we created something special here.
And do you, Wendy, take Warren, to love and to cherish, in sickness and in health, till death do you part, to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
The rings, please.
With this ring, I be wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
By the authority vested in me, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
So am I, my darling.
It's gonna be so beautiful.
You know, you look absolutely beautiful. All that green, you know, the plants and everything. You look just gorgeous.
Warren, you didn't come here to tell me that. We were talking about our problems.
Right. I know. I was about to say, before Ringo came in, that I am totally responsible for all of our problems.
You are?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am. I've been doing a lot of thinking. A lot. And I was wrong about getting you so upset. I have been wrong all the way down the line, Susie. What happened with Wendy, that stupid little kiss, that was wrong. And you had every right to be upset. Susie, this marriage is too important to me. I didn't go into it lightly, and I have no intention of letting anything come between us. So I promise you, nothing like that could ever happen again. If you would just take me back, please.
I don't understand all this change.
Yeah, well, you see, I think I realized that I've been very unfair, because that's the way I've been reacting. I know that your school is very important to you, your career, your future. I know that what you're doing is so noble, worthwhile. And how have I been reacting? I've been moody, I've been difficult, when all you're trying to do is accomplish something. Yeah, Susie, I think it's just that what you're doing, I resent all your drive and ambition. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to deal with that from now on. Susie, please, if you will just give me another chance.
I don't know what to say.
Well, okay, don't say anything. Yet. I don't want you to make up your mind right now.
One thing that really bothers me, Warren, is what's happened to the friendship with Wendy.
Oh, Dad, you'll patch that up. You two have been friends a long time, right? But I don't want to push. I just want you to think about what I said, okay? It's important for me that you know exactly how I feel. Susie, I can honestly say that I have never loved you more than at this moment.
Is anybody there? Can anybody hear me? I need help, please.
I've seen him now. He let me see his face. Now he can't let me go. He'll never let me go.
Warren!
Hi, I have to talk to you.
Oh, I knew you'd come right away.
Yeah, I wanted to get you before your mom got home.
Great idea. We've got plenty of plans tonight, Warren. I've been thinking about you all day.
Oh, I've been thinking about you, too.
Warren, I want to wear a long dress. And I want you to wear a formal suit.
Okay, Wendy, we have to talk about this,
You're
all right?
absolutely right. I want a huge wedding, the biggest wedding. Actually, we don't have to have a huge wedding. We can have a small, intimate wedding. Or I don't care if we elope. I'm just so happy that we're getting married.
Yes, I know, Wendy, but we
Oh,
have
Warren,
to
we're
discuss
going to
something.
have such a wonderful life together. Oh, I don't think I've ever been this happy in my life.
Yeah,
How's
okay.
Susie?
Well, you'll be very glad to know that Susie is just fine.
Oh, I'm glad, yes.
Yeah, because I know that you care about her, right? And you didn't want to hurt her right from the beginning.
Well, of course I didn't
That's
want to hurt
why
her.
I know you're going to understand what I have to tell you.
Of course I will, Warren. You just tell me what it is.
I can't do it.
You can't do what?
I can't do this to Susie.
What are you saying, Warren?
I'm sorry, Wendy. I really am. I cannot marry you.
I'm getting stronger and stronger every day.
Well, that makes two of them.
Your wife and your son.
Exactly. And speaking of our son,